What's up, everybody, and welcome back to 23rd Garage. Hope you guys are having an amazing new year, and I hope that this new year brings you a lot of wealth and prosperity and peace and happiness. Today I've got two frame jobs for you guys. They're pretty small, and we're going to knock them out real quick, so enjoy. So right here we have a Honda Accord. It's got a minor frame damage right here. Get this thing off. Very minor. So basically what we want to do here is pull on this right here, maybe weld something right here and jerk on this, and that will you know, put a couple of things back into the spot, and then we'll take that off and see what happens with the new rebar. And if the new rebar fits, we'll be done. We're going to measure the square, see how bad that's off. You want to make sure that it goes right into that hole freely. Sometimes it'll be under tension and it'll give you an inaccurate reading. So when we come over here and measure this side, you see how bad it's off? Center the hole to the center point of my measuring tape. We're looking at 1 inch, which basically means we're a 1/2 inch off. Because when you pull this, as you pull it, it's going to be splitting in half, because this side is going to be moving as well. So basically, if we have 1 inch here, that means we need to go over a 1/2 inch, because as we add a 1/2 inch here, we're going to add a 1/2 inch there. So you have to basically split this directly in half. So we need to go over, if my left, but the car's right, we need to go over to the right about a 1/2 inch, and then that should be fine. So since this rebar is going to be thrown away, we are going to use it as a pulling point. I'm just going to simply wrap the chain around it. But since we don't, hear that creaking and popping? We gotta turn all that creaking and popping into skeeting and yeeting. While we have it under tension, we are going to do a quick measurement / possibly a pull, and you guys can hear all the creaking that's been going on. Okay, see, now we're very close. Look at that, we're about halfway there, and I'm going to show you what happens as you start pulling. Remember, this was set to this side, so now when you look at this side, another thing you want to remember is you don't ever want to release it too fast. If you release it really fast, it'll just bend right back. Gotta go more. What you want to do is you want to tap it, and the vibrations will actually, you know, it'll convince it to come over. So we'll hit it a little bit. Yo, look how close we are.
Almost there, huh?
Almost there, bro. Almost there. Just a little bit more. So now what I want to do, since we are almost there, I want to go ahead and install the new rebar, because we want to make sure that the distance between the two rails is good. So we're going to try to install the new rebar and then finish off the pull. I just want to do that because as you guys can see, this rebar is spread out a little bit. I'm going to put a slight pull on it and make sure that everything is square. Did he really?
Yeah. I don't remember seeing it, but yes, what you think? You get this thing squared away and then go get some food and then come back and take it off?
Yeah. Okay, so now that the square is good, we can actually go ahead and drop this thing off and he can come get it. We think Paul. And we actually hooked them up with the hinges. What do you think? What do you think, sir?
It looks good, dude.
The handoff.
Oh, nice. I'll get it done?
No, not quite yet.
It's looking good. I seen it on the
Little
Instagram.
video, whatever. Yeah, a little Instagram deal.
Yeah.
Figured I'd come over and pay, but I didn't. I wasn't there yesterday to pay you.
Oh, bro, we're not worried about it.
I understand. You got all the money.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Heck yeah, that's a good wadded up one, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a lot worse than it actually looks, but hopefully we'll be able to get it back out.
Just try to pull it, fix it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm gonna put some heat on it. Hopefully the heat will allow it to all come back out.
Right.
That way we don't have to replace that rail. But
Was it in the rails? Like
yeah. Look right there. Look up under there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's pretty bad.
So the brunt of the damage is at the bottom. Like the hardest part to pull is going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to try to put this hook more towards the bottom, maybe. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, I think so.
So now we just need to let that cool down real good, and then we will get the water hose, and we'll make sure that all the wires and everything is away. We'll heat that rail up real nice. We're gonna try not to put too much heat on it. I just want to put enough heat on it to where it doesn't tear, and then we'll pull it out, see how it comes out. Okay, so we're just going to pull it just a hair to see. I want to see what's going to happen. Coming out very nicely.
Someone commented why we don't use heat.
I guess they got their wish now, huh? I guess they're getting their wish, huh? Every day, it's like getting closer, going like a roller coaster.
What about sliding left and first stand while you actually get the turn to settling for
Nuh-uh. The settling torch or the gas torch?
This the torch like this.
Yo, that is straight.
Like this.
I need this right here pulled out, and then I'm gonna need this pulled out as well. So I'm gonna put a hole here, right here where this triple metal is, and then probably one right here, and then one right here, and then it should come out.
Nice.
Or maybe right here. it done today. I don't know if we will, but we'll try.
All right, fellas, I'll take care of that.
All right, bro.
How's it fit you?
I mean, for a first time fit, I didn't expect it to go right in, but.
What do you think? He needs a quarter panel?
Huh?
What do you think? He needs a quarter panel?
Just need to get it in there. As you can see, this is looking really nice. Everything's coming out really nice right there. So this corner needs to come out a bit more. And then right here, as you can see, this is sunk in here. So this pinch weld needs to come out as well. And I knew that. I just wanted to see how far off we are. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. Oops. Dang, I feel like a raccoon with my hands caught in here. Look at that. I don't know if it's genius or stupid. Mission? Yeah, this is the kind of frame machine we have, sir. I want a blackjack, please. One blackjack, please. This is the man right here. He gonna buy the blackjack. He said earlier, I'm gonna buy you a blackjack. He said, I'm gonna buy you a blackjack for your birthday. All right, guys, so we got all the parts on this thing. It's ready for the body shop. There's a couple of things that still need to be done that I'm not going to have time to do today. I'm really worn out. It's New Year's Eve, or it's actually New Year's, ain't it? Yeah, it's New Year's Eve, right?
New Year's Eve.
It's the 31st, so yeah, it's New Year's Eve. And got a lot of work done. I just need to weld the plates onto the frame rail and straighten out on the inside a little bit, and then body work. Hammer and dolly this quarter out. But as you can see, we've got everything pulled out. The trunk shuts beautifully. All the gaps and lines, everything lines up. Everything is nice and even.
And that door too.
And the door, we actually forgot to show you guys that this gap right here was completely closed off. It actually was even striking the door here, but now it's a lot better. It's looking really good. I'm very happy with how everything has gone. We did a lot of hard work on this car. And still a few, hard things to do, such as the body work and the paint, but that's not our department, and I'm very happy for that, because honestly, I do not know much about. I used to paint a lot and do a lot of body work, but once you stop doing it, once that's not what you do, you don't want anything to do with it. So Vlad's going to take care of that. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And also check us out on Instagram at 23rd_garage. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.